Hello and welcome to this episode of SuburbCraft. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at the Harmony Point townhome complex, which was shown, granted not in a great amount of detail, in a furnishing tutorial I uploaded recently. And this is basically a townhome complex, as I said. It's got, I want to say, 6 of these buildings in total, because there's 3 here, and this is basically like a mirrored version of the one on the other side. So there's 6 of these buildings, and there's 4 individual units in each building. So what's that? 6 times 4 is 24, I want to say? I don't even know. My math is just so horrible. I couldn't really tell. Oh, you know what? No, let me grab the calculator on my desk. 6 times 4 is 24. I was actually right. And that was only because I had figured that 6 times 4 is double 6 times 2, which is 12. 12 plus 12, 24. So this little complex here, as I said, it's got 24 units in total. Like each unit has 2 bedrooms. It's got this little parking area here with some extra garages. There's 1 garage for each unit, plus an additional 4 for each area, along with these spaces, which I guess could be like guest parking spaces or that sort of thing. Let's go ahead and head on into one of these here. And I know if you guys watched the furnishing tutorial I uploaded recently, then you've probably already seen the inside of these in detail, but just for the sake of it, let's have a quick spin around this one. So here we have the main entryway along with the dining space. Here's the kitchen, the little serving window there. I still love that. It's one of my favorite things about these. There's also a fireplace, little balcony, which really can't do anything with because it's very small. And moving to the lower level, we have the laundry room and the main living area, which is pretty big. It's also got a nice fireplace here, a little view of the massive fence around the complex. And what else? Let's head on up here. And here is bedroom 1, which is pretty generously sized. The landing here with a little railing, and here's what I suppose you could consider the master bedroom with a pretty nice little loft. Like you could use this as something of an office or whatnot. That'd be real handy. And here is the bathroom of the unit, so that's 2 beds and 1 bath for basically each one. Now let's have a look at one of the neighboring homes, which has a similar unit, or layout rather, but doesn't have this loft here. Let's head on in. It's basically the same on this floor. I think it's pretty much the same on the lower level too, and this door got kind of messed up, so let me place that. Yep, same laundry area, living room, fireplace, all that good stuff. The main difference lies upstairs, where, like I said, this bedroom, which is really no longer the master at this point, doesn't have the loft. And this becomes the de facto master bedroom, as it's basically the biggest in the unit. Still has the same bathroom. This got kind of messed up. Okay, sorry about that. The phone was ringing, and okay, where was I? That totally messed up my flow here. It seems like the song in the background has stopped playing. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, this is the bathroom. I just fixed the toilet here because that got kind of messed up. MC Edit tends to do that. What can you do? Nothing. Alright, so that's the end unit here, and basically the other ones that don't have the loft share the same general layout, I believe. Yep. So that's that. There's pretty big grounds here. It's got the fence around it. Borders on Harmony Avenue. It's kind of the main commercial strip in this part of the city. And here's little sitting areas, picnic benches, that sort of thing. There's a couple of those scattered around the grounds. The landscaping is fairly austere, but this is supposed to be like a low-rent, low-income type complex, hence the huge fence around it, and the general, well, I don't know, sort of plain, boxy look of the buildings. At least that was what I was going for. It was basically a replica of a complex that exists in real life, and I think I did a reasonably good job of it. And let's see, I think the one last thing worth showing here is the pool area. As you can see here, it's kind of got like a little hot tub sort of thing. The main pool, which is pretty generously sized, I have to say. It's got 3 levels, each of which is, looks like 7 by 7, I want to say? No, 5 by 7. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty big, pretty nice pool. It's got a nice little deck around it. Plenty of seating, some umbrellas and plants and stuff. This is just like a kind of a maintenance shed for the pool, I guess. And that's really pretty much all there is to the complex itself. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything else. I mean, most of the stuff in the surrounding area either has been shown or I don't have any plans on showing it, at least until it's more complete. So that is the Harmony Point Townhome Complex. And I don't really know what to say to kind of send this video off. I honestly can't really think of anything at the moment, but of course there's always more stuff to show, and that will come down the line as it is complete and as the surrounding areas around that stuff is complete, so it doesn't look so much like it's just like randomly plopped down in the middle of nowhere. So in other words, there's always stuff to look forward to, basically. So that's really about the end of this video. I think it was kind of on the longish side, actually, but this is a pretty big thing to show. There's a lot of neat stuff about it, and so on and so forth. And that chunk has yet to load in. That's looks really odd. No, yeah, I forgot to mention the PSAP skylights. Totally forgot about that for some reason. In the landing and in the bathroom. But yeah, so anyway, that's really about the end of this video. So as usual, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe or whatnot if you haven't already. If you didn't enjoy the video, please feel free to leave some constructive criticism and tell me what exactly it is I can work on. I always appreciate any kind of feedback. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode of whatever series ends up being uploaded next.